Hi, my name is Dr. Jeff Ulery from Whole Body Health with today's segment of Ask the Doctor.
So, Dr. Ulery, how did you get into chiropractic?
It's an interesting story. I grew up in the medical model. My mom was a nurse, my stepfather was a medical doctor. I went to school and studied two courses of study. One was education. Then I went into pre-PT, physical therapy, and then I was on scholarship, so I wanted to make sure I graduated with a degree and went back into education and got that degree. I began as a teacher, and I taught school for 10 years in Houston. During my course of study, I really wanted to go into the physical therapy school because I wanted to go into business with my stepfather. That was the ultimate plan. So the plan was that while I was teaching during the summers, I would study for physical therapy school, and I would apply. And interesting things happened, and the course's requirements to get into physical therapy school became more stringent. And so I was actually losing ground rather than gaining ground while I was teaching. And one of the team doctors was a chiropractor. One of the other team doctors was an orthopod. And the chiropractor told me, hey, you ought to go check out chiropractic school. And I thought, I don't know if I want to pop bones for a living. But I actually took his word and kind of just molded a little while and decided that I wanted to go through chiropractic school to do some of the physical therapy work that I could do. And I didn't think I was going to have to do a lot of work in marketing. And I didn't think I was going to have to figure out a way to get people to, I wouldn't have to go talk to doctors to get patients. So that was a genius plan. I talked to the orthopedic surgeon that was one of the team doctors and asked him what his thoughts were. He said he actually spoke very highly for chiropractic, which I was really impressed with. And so went to chiropractic school, and with the intention of being a sports medicine doc. And a lot of the patients that I got while I was in chiropractic school were more difficult patients. You know, they were coming in with chronic pain, they were coming in with fibromyalgia, they were coming in with all sorts of conditions that I really didn't feel like I was prepared to treat. And ran into, in the course of going to different seminars, ran into my mentor, Dr. John Brimhall, and learned the method of the 6 steps of wellness. And from there, really opened up my whole world of studying into functional medicine and whole body health and nutritional healing and energetic healing and many of the things that we practice here in the office. And so I started with a medical mindset, transitioned over to more of a holistic mindset, and then have really learned to integrate both, where if holistic healing, we can do that, but if we need to incorporate some medical training or some medical support, we refer out and include that in the course of care.
So it's a well balanced. You feel like your education.
Yeah.
What were you teaching when you were in?
I was a science teacher for the majority of my teaching time of the 10 years. I taught I taught a little bit of physical education. I taught a little bit of health, but primarily I was a science teacher.
And a coach, you said?
Yeah, I coached girls basketball. I coached track, and I coached primarily football. We actually went to. We were semifinalists 4 times during the 10 years. We were quarterfinalists about 3 times. Right after I left, that we actually ended up in the state finals.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
So they had to actually have me leave to go to the state finals.
Yeah, there you go. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Ulery.
Yeah, it's been a joy.
Great story.